All right.
Hey.
Oh, wait. Shit. Do you want to do the thing?
What the?
It's already too late.
Yeah, it's too late now. I guess I'm going to not do that now.
No, it was good. But yeah, I fucked it all up.
Yeah, you did.
We're doing the video stuff, so it's like we're trying to sync things up. I fucked it up. Like you did the clap last time and then did the thing, and it was able to sync up. But, man.
Okay. Well, I was more energetic at the beginning of the other one. This one I've decided to not be as good.
That's every episode for me. Like, what can I do to make this worse for TJ?
Yeah. Harder to keep a conversation going.
Yeah.
Things like that. Yeah.
I have this beer, and then I have this beer. This is the beginning, and this is the end of the podcast. And we all know how that goes, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, what? There's fingers. What's happening?
That finger was saying, I had a great practice tonight. I'm glad that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm glad that we had everybody in here, and me, you, and Paul, and it was awesome.
It was good because it's hard during December. Like the cover band that I'm in, we've taken off. Basically, like we did one show maybe in November, and I think we had one that we were obligated to do in December, but like we didn't book any fucking shows after that. And I think we used to do that same kind of thing. It's just hard. At the end of the year, there's too many family things. There's too many fucking parties. Like you're doing a party this weekend, and I can't go to it. I got a fucking show.
Thank God.
I know, yeah, because then it would be like
super cool.
This is me at the beginning of your party. This is me at the end of your party. I'm feeding your wife cigarettes.
That's what you're there for.
That's
it.
I just bought a pack of cigarettes for your wife.
She'll smoke them all. Oh, I'm ready for Christmas to be here, and I can enjoy it just for the day and get it over with. To be honest with you, I'm just.
All right. Well, speaking of Christmas, I got you a thing.
What'd you get me?
Well, you got to close your eyes.
All right, amazing.
Here we go.
Is it a dick? I'm sorry.
It's definitely a dick.
Jesus, it sounds like a gun's getting cocked outside of it. Here you go, TJ. Blast.
Cocked up.
Yeah.
All
right. I accidentally opened for a second.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
All right. You can open it up.
That is hilarious. That's hilarious. What's this? Beef jerky?
You got it right. It's the good kind, too. It's a good kind.
Yeah. If you guys don't know now that there's video, this podcast runs on fucking sweet tea and goddamn
beef jerky. Trapper beef jerky.
Amazing, man. Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Really.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Thanks a lot.
All right, so.
I don't have a gift for you.
Well, you know what they say. It's better to give than receive. I thought that's what was going on here.
No, I'm not. I'm not giving a gift of any kind.
Cool. So cool. That's so cool.
Thank you so much.
With you.
I didn't think you were giving me a gift today.
No, it wasn't. Well, I was gonna do this.
Yeah.
Like this was the gift.
God damn it.
I didn't want to do it next week because we're talking about having somebody here.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to be like, hey, fuck you, guest.
Here's TJ's present.
Why don't you wait and open up TJ, like wrap it up for him? Like, no, you sit there and watch him open my gift.
Now I feel like an asshole. I felt like an asshole before, but
no, don't do that. It was just a joke.
Yeah.
As soon as I was like, I'm gonna get this for him, and then I thought of it's better to give than receive, but it was like it's better to give than receive.
Yes.
So that's the joke now. Thank you for making me explain it. So that you're not an asshole.
Well, jokes are always the best whenever you explain the.
It's 100% better that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still watching Christmas movies?
No, I've actually been watching Deadwood.
Deadwood.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, like the series or
yeah. I'm on the series right now. It's hard to get through because it's something I really want to pay attention to.
Where are you at?
I'm on like episode 3 of season 1. I know, right? Like all of it is so amazing, but it's like it's one of those things where it's kind of like a Game of Thrones feeling where there's so many side stories. Like I'm in the middle of like 4 people's stories right now.
Yeah, they make it kind of Shakespearean. Like
it's great. Yeah, well,
like,
that's what they fucking like. When I looked it up to be like, hey, should I start this fucking show? They're like, it's basically a Shakespearean play. If they said cocksucker a lot.
Yeah.
And now I also, like, I've always said cocksucker, but like,
I like cocksucker. It's a good one.
It's reignited the cocksucker.
Yeah. Reignited the cocksucker.
Yes.
Not a bad name for this episode, by the way.
Oh, I was going to do it's better to give than receive.
Oh, okay. TJ's a cocksucker. No,
although
no
I
gift.
do like reigniting the cocksucker.
I always liked Andrew Dice Clay used to say, "You prick cocksucker." So for some reason, I always say,
what
"This
was the
prick
fucking thing
cocksucker."
with Steve Buscemi with the Airheads we were talking about earlier?
Oh, I think he says, "You no dick loser." But I've always said, I thought it was before I saw the movie again. I think he says, I thought he said, "You no dick pussy," which I thought was funnier. But no dick loser is pretty good now.
Are we talking about the part where he's trying to show Adam Sandler how to be a badass? Like they're in the hallway and he's like, you got to be fucking tough with these fucking people. You can't be out here like being friends with these motherfuckers.
No,
like,
I don't know. They might have been.
You chicken sucking fucking asshole. Whatever the fuck he says there. Like yeah, I'm gonna. The Adam sounds like, all right, everybody, get over to the side of the wall. Like, you got to be tougher than that. Like, well, otherwise, I'm gonna stab you. Yeah, with what? Ooh, with my dick.
Yeah.
And blood's gonna be flying everywhere. There's nothing you can do about it, because I'm a madman.
Because I'm a madman. Is that what he did?
Yeah. And then fucking Steve Buscemi's like, yeah, it's good. He's like, oh, my fucking throat kind of hurts.
Man.
I love that movie. It's like I'm saying, it's on Hulu right now. If you want to see what it's like to be in our band, watch Airheads.
Yeah, it's pretty much exactly like that.
If radio was a thing,
if anyone listened to radio,
we actually
could get on the
like
radio, no
hijack
problem right now.
100%. We're on the radio.
Yeah, we are.
Nobody knows.
Yeah. No one
Some
listens.
fucking podunk town in North Dakota is killing it right now with our music.
Probably not.
Hell no.
I wish it was true, but that's just a fantasy. I'm probably famous somewhere else. It's just not here.
It ain't here.
These people around here don't get my art.
It's such art too.
Yeah.
Every part of your life is art.
Seems that way.
Yeah, it does.
No tattoos.
That's gay.
No tattoos.
I'm sorry, it's not gay, like in a lame way.
Yeah.
But
Lots of gay guys have cool tattoos.
Right. Like,
But-
they have very cool very cool tattoos.
Yeah. Probably a lot of dicks.
Hopefully.
You think like,
Does that make you gay?
if you've got a dick tattoo? Not
Is that a thing?
exactly.
Okay.
No.
What if it's like a dick
But I
and
was
then it
thinking
just says,
about,
I
like-
love this
Well,
tattooed
you know how,
on my arm?
Well, you know how somebody'd have a pinup
Somebody's
girl.
arm, not my arm. Somebody's.
You know how a straight guy would have a pinup girl on his arm?
Yes. In
Does it-
1940. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure a gay guy
No, they
has,
still do this shit.
has
Yeah.
taken that to the other side
Nice.
and put a pinup dude on
A
his
friend
arm.
of mine has I don't know if this actually happened, but it's a woman. I say that I haven't talked to them in a while. I don't know.
Might not be a woman anymore.
Well, not that. I just don't know what they're identifying as right now.
Okay.
So I'm not going to go that way. But they definitely have a fucking tattoo on their thigh of Daniel Radcliffe, naked, straight dicked out.
Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah.
Fucking,
Harry Potter.
why? Older version of him or younger
Yeah.
version of him?
I would. It's
Because that's
It's
fucked up
older.
if it's the goddamn young version of him, wouldn't you think?
I would definitely think that. No, it's the older.
Thank
It's
God.
the fucking older. I'm sorry if you're watching this. That's not. I didn't propose any. Could have been the young one when he was like 12. Could have been that dicked out. No, it wasn't
Do you
that
think
one.
anybody would give you that tattoo?
She did it to herself.
Oh, yeah. Then, yeah. For Jesus.
I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, I think so. I don't know if they got it. I feel like they did because they do tattoos,
Right.
Yeah, they did all of my tattoos,
Cool.
which I have clearly.
Let's see one.
No,
Show the camera.
no,
Just a bunch of dicks.
it's all dicks. It's a fucking Picasso.
It's dicks.
That's Van Gogh. It's Starry Nights, but it's all dicks. Dicks and jizz. Oh my God.
Scream dick.
I fucking saw this thing earlier today on Instagram. It was fucking disgusting.
What?
It was a 4-heart necklace, but the pearls, it looked like pearls in it. It's not pearls. It is your breast milk. So and it wasn't like satire. It was a real fucking like sponsored ad on Instagram.
That's not good.
Hey, take your breast milk, turn it into an epoxied powder, and then dip it into these 4 fucking hearts so that you have a life bar for your fucking shit. And it's just like, first off, it looks like somebody jizzed into 4 hearts straight up.
And
the way they make it look like.
You got a real pearl necklace.
Yeah, right.
That's
like,
fucking.
But
that's
it's all fucking.
To be honest with you,
milk.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, is it just sperm around the fucking necklace?
You know what? That fucking ZZ Top song?
Yeah.
Pearl necklace in general. Like, I saw Half Baked so many times that I had no idea what that fucking quote was about.
Exact same thing.
You told me that you gave Mary Jane a pearl necklace.
Obviously,
obviously,
you missed the whole point of that story.
Yeah, I did. I most certainly did.
I did too. I was like, man, I mean, he's
like
just
15. I didn't know.
He's buying stuff for his girlfriend, not letting them.
What is the problem here?
Yeah, that's what I was doing too.
What's the problem?
I was late to the party on fucking pearl necklaces.
And then ZZ Top.
Yeah,
she was a great pearl necklace.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming either.
This fucking like this right. God damn it, that's good. But yeah, this right here.
Yeah,
just pulling your beard down to this.
That's a cum catcher right there.
That's it. Yeah,
that's gross.
Is it?
Well, I guess not.
You want to hear something fucking really gross?
Yeah.
With the cold weather, I guess my nose has been fucking stopping up more. It's not like allergic shit, but it's been getting fucking stuffy. So I had a fucking huge, I could feel it, huge booger in this fucking nostril.
Oh, nice.
And so I went to the bathroom and blew it, but like I blew it like into my fucking hand.
You snot rocketed it.
Yeah, but I had a towel on it, so it was gonna go in there. I'd just catch it, and then I couldn't see it, so I went like, "There's nothing there," and then I go into the mirror and I'm looking like maybe it's in the beard. No, and I'm looking and looking and looking. It's like this fucking thing. Where could it be? I'm looking. It's in my fucking hair. It had blown out and like it was hard and soft at the same time, but it hit the hard portion horrific. To where it like hit my hand and bounced back into my long fucking hair. So I had to like peel it out of my fucking hair, and it's a fucking rocket. Like, it is huge.
So gross.
It was still like intact after me like drag. So yeah, like I mean, obviously I was showering in the morning, but now I got a fucking super shower in the morning. Like, god damn it.
Very cool.
So cool. It's not rocking into my hair. It was just supposed to go in my hand in the paper towel. Bounced right off of that.
That hasn't happened to me yet. I'm sure it will.
That's the first. That's the first time that's ever happened. Every once in a while, it's like right here. You know, it's like, oh, it fucking didn't come out right, or like you got to blow hard for some of those.
Some of them,
exactly, and those are the ones that will end up in the beard. Because it's like, well, it bounced, but like. It would if there was no beard here. It would have just like been somewhere. What the fuck are you looking? Like,
I don't think that ever happens to me.
Yeah, because you have no beard.
I don't think I'm just blowing bullshit. My nose into my chin.
I'm not trying to do that. It's just sometimes it bounces out of the tissue into my. That also, I have the nose piercing, so that fucking like, I have to take the fucking nose piercing out, otherwise. And because of the beard, even with nose piercing gone, when it's like runny, like it's fucking clogging shit up, when I blow it out, I put it up to my fucking shit here. Blow. Just like so much in this fucking, like I might as well just shave it off because this is all boogers now.
Jesus.
It's not even fucking real hair. It's just like fibrous boogers. This is my mustache.
All right. Well.
It's not, but it's a mustache. Like, that doesn't happen to you. You get a fucking runny nose and you blow. And then, yes, a lot is in the fucking tissue, but like guaranteed it's here. Like, right under the nose. Yeah. Maybe. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to it, honestly.
You know, you have to wipe here. Like, it would
maybe
be
I'm
like
just doing it so good. that it never happens?
Maybe you have a less than bushy mustache, and it's just.
I don't have a man's bushy mustache.
I don't want to say that's what it is, but like, we'll look at your mustache and we'll look at my mustache.
There is something there. My mustache leaves something to be desired.
That hair is fire, though. I think you should keep growing it out, man.
Yeah, but eventually it's going to make me insane, and I'm going to cut it immediately.
I'm about to cut my shit, like...
Yeah, you just want somebody else with you. Like, look at us, long hair, look at us.
No. I clearly look better than you with the long hair. Like,
I know.
You're in the weird, like, lesbian phase to where it's like, it looked good about a month ago. It's all right now, but in, like, 3 weeks, I'm going to be rocking. You know what I mean? Where like it
right
actually,
now, TJ, you look like a total douche, but like eventually,
yes,
you're gonna look like less of a douche.
Right? Yes.
Still douchey, less
clearly.
Douchey.
Well, now you can style your hair.
Yeah,
so you're like a styled douche. no, it's the way my hair goes. Like it feels like it's the same shit with your shit. Where I think as men in general, it's like you have your one hairstyle. And you cut it down to that. It looks good. You can grow it out for a bit. And then there is an intermediate phase where things start getting fucking weird. And then as soon as it grows it down enough to where things start laying down, it's like, oh, fuck. Here we go. Yeah. I'm not saying that's where mine's at. And don't fucking come at me with this shit because my shit looks good.
It is majestic.
Yeah. Plus it's two-toned because it's growing so long.
Yeah, it's kind of blonde at the end.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I asked... my wife if I could dye it blonde, like 90s style, but like 90s emo style, to where I keep the fucking dark roots, but everything here is like bleached out.
Is that 90s style? I almost felt like that was like in the 2000s.
No, that's probably 2000s.
Yeah,
that's definitely 2000s because they were doing frosted tips in the 90s, but then they went over and did the whole thing, but still left the roots.
90s would be like frosted tips with like a shell necklace.
I'd fucking rock that motherfucker. I'm too fat for that, but I would rock that shit.
Would you? You can get a shell necklace.
No, because you wear that. You got to wear the fucking button downs.
And you got to have it out.
Of course, yeah. It's open up to like right below the tits so that the fucking impression comes through. But it's like, do you remember the fucking old surf shirts where it was like, it was thin, but it wasn't thin enough to show things underneath. But it had this weird like 1800s style kind of fucking deal to it where it had like fluff in weird places.
I don't remember it.
You were raising LaRange.
I was. We were like 20 years behind. We didn't have Beethoven shirts.
Right, yeah. Wearing. That's it. That would be it. No, seriously. That's perfect. If you took a Beethoven bullshit shirt minus the fucking front thing and turned that into a shirt.
Sounds like a blouse. Sounds like an 80s blouse.
There you go. I'd go with that, but for men. Mouse.
Fucking mousetrap over here, bitch.
You remember wearing mice and meese? You remember wearing the meese shirts?
What are those? Nope, I don't.
The blouse is for men.
No,
it's plural, so it would be mouse because it's a blouse for man, but you have multiple, so it's now a mice meese.
All right.
No, goddamn, this is. It's not funny when you have to explain the stupid joke. The joke wasn't funny. That's what it is. God damn it.
It's all right. I just thought for a second, I was thinking to myself, like, do I think this is really stupid? For a moment while you were telling me that, I was like, is mice a small mouse?
Why does it keep saying meese? What is it? Like a bigger flying mouse? Like a geese? Multiple mice is called meese? Mice.
For a second, I was trying to remember. Is that plural or is that like a baby mouse? I was like trying to remember that. If I'm being totally honest.
What do you call a baby mouse? What is it? Is it a meese? Is that what the fuck
I don't fucking know. Like while you were telling me, I was just like losing my mind. Like, fucking baby mouse? Like, a lamb is a baby sheep. What the fuck is a baby mouse? Is it a mice? For a minute, that's what was going through my fucking head. So stupid.
Mouse. I love it. Oh, fuck.
That's what Paul means by my everyman. Just
they're so good.
Every dumbass man.
I fucking told you, they're so good, dude. Do you have some today?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. You got to hit the button. I don't know what's up.
Where is my goddamn phone?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Right here.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Let me see.
I don't want to say TJ's stupid suggestions anymore. Your suggestions are awesome.
Okay, I get you. Ooh, it's not loud.
That ain't it. No, turn up the sound pad. Yeah.
You gotta make that same one though?
No, that's not it, huh?
Thought it was.
That was different because it was like TJ Super Suggestions. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. We're fucking never gonna write that shit down. It's a D. The D is for fucking
I can remember the D.
I'm sure you can.
God damn it.
All right.
That ain't even it. That was still the wrong one.
All right.
Hit the other one.
Again? Yeah, okay.
No.
All right.
You're good.
All right. Best video game ever and why? In your life.
In my life?
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is going to be probably a little weird, I guess. The one that I constantly play over and over again is a game called Sleeping Dogs.
Right.
And it was made for the Xbox 360, and I think I ended up playing it. They did it. They gave it away for free with like all the DLC for being an Xbox Live. Also, before you talk, we'll talk about the Xbox thing too. Okay. It's about I've played it so many times. I feel like it's Japan. I think the guy is Japanese, and he's an undercover cop, and he is infiltrating the Triad. And there's no guns are very sparse in it, so it's a lot of kung fu, and you learn different skills to fight fucking assholes, and the whole it's very linear. So it's got the feel of GTA 5 or GTA in general, but you don't at a certain point the open world ends and you have to progress in the story. Like you can do a couple of side missions that are all over the place, but they just level you up, getting you ready for the thing. So it's very linear, which I like for an open world thing. It's like I like to fuck around with this and that, but for
the most part, I want to be getting on.
Yes,
with this
exactly, and I don't want
to
guess. You do all these fucking things. It's like, well, you could do this shit here, but clearly this is the story. So yeah, that's number one for me. I play that thing, I think,
in your entire life. Over every game.
Well, yes, because yeah. I think I've beaten that game to 100% achievements 4 fucking times. I actually really love the story, and the gameplay is awesome. It's like I'm saying, it's just like GTA, but you do kung fu, and every once in a while you get a gun.
Now that I think about it, I got 2. My first one would be 100% Ocarina of Time, because if you were a 90s kid... I
didn't play any of the fucking
If you were a 90s
man.
kid
Shit.
and you had a fucking Nintendo 64, that is absolutely the best game. Or absolutely was the best game at the time. I got emotional while I was playing the game. It's like,
okay. I didn't play any of them. I played some
that was
actually.
That took those
didn't play or beat any Zelda game ever.
Yeah, well, I was into it at the time.
Yeah,
this is of course
good.
Yeah, so long ago.
To be good.
Yeah, supposed. I kind of heard of Zelda.
I mean, I heard of them.
Yeah.
Who's this? Welda.
And my other one. Have you ever played the Godfather game on?
Fuck yes,
dude.
No, I played Godfather 2, but I loved it,
dude.
So
Godfather
much.
is the best. On
good.
Fucking. I played it on Xbox.
PS1. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, on one of the old Xboxes. It might be on the 360 or something like that.
Dude, it was brutal.
Dude,
so good,
so much fun. It followed the goddamn movie and everything.
Right.
It was cool.
Well, and they let you take over territories, and they had big open world shit to it. Well, because I played the second one.
It's a lot like when you were talking about Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. It reminded me of that a lot.
Did you ever play? There's a game that I haven't beaten yet, but I've gotten pretty far, and I keep leaving and coming back and starting it over. But it's Mafia 3.
No.
So Mafia 3 is set in New Orleans.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's the same shit. It's a lot like the Godfather shit, to where you go to a certain part of this town and you have to fucking take out certain areas, and that increases your fucking standing in it, and then after a while you own it. And then there's a couple of other mob bosses that you fucking you make your own fucking mob. and you give territories out to people. Like, it's fucking fire. It's good, but like, I never finished it. But The Godfather, I only played the second one, and it was fucking bad. I've been looking for it because it's so fucking good.
It was badass.
It's so good.
I remember wanting to just buy, and I'd already beaten it like 2 or 3 times.
Nice, yeah.
And me and a friend of mine would just, whenever he found an Xbox, he'd get it and I think sell it or lose it or something like that.
Yeah.
Then we'd get it and just like, we got to buy the Godfather game again.
Did you play 360? No, the Xbox. It was just Xbox in general. Like when you first got Xbox, it was just
Xbox. There was
right?
360. Yeah. I think we were playing though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Jet Set Radio?
No.
Oh, I would say that's probably number 2 for me. That's I think they call the animation free cell, to where it looks like they pulled it out of a comic. There's a lot of dark lines, a lot of dark outlines for things, and it was a skating game, but it wasn't like Tony Hawk. It was like you had to skate and like graffiti shit and grind on shit and escape these fucking like Tokyo Police kind of shit. It was good. It's fucking iconic. You know, it's a fucking good one.
All right, I got another question for you. I know I'm just waiting for my question now. I was listening to you talk, and I was like, I can't wait.
I'm sorry. Go.
Favorite music as a 12-year-old?
As a 12-year-old?
Yep.
Shit.
You can think of one band or an entire kind of music. Or 2 bands, doesn't matter. Favorite music?
Shit. I don't know, like saying right around 10 to 12 was when I was getting into my own music, when I was breaking away from like listening to just everything that my mom played or everything that my dad played. So the big one was when I got the Tank Girl soundtrack.
Right.
And it had fucking Hole and Portishead and fucking Veruca Salt and Ice Cube and fucking... It was just like an amalgamation of an insane amount of indie artists
and cool music of the time.
Right, yeah. It was like, holy fuck. Like, I'm listening, like, the most indie thing I think I'd listened to was probably, like, Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill. Everything else other than that was fucking oldie shit, James Taylor, Southern rock. You know, I'm listening to fucking Molly Hatchet, fucking...
I wonder if Taylor Hawkins played on that album, or if that was, like...
Taylor Hawkins, the Foo Fighters guy?
Yeah, he used to play with Alanis Morissette.
Really?
Yeah, that was the drummer for Alanis Morissette.
I did not know that at all.
I don't know if it was just her live drummer, but...
Still, what the fuck?
Still pretty crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that at all.
I'd heard Flea and John Frusciante were attached to that song somehow, but I don't know if that's true.
Insane, man. Like the shit that you find out that he's actually a part of. Like when I first heard Mars Volta.
Oh, he's
and then
great.
It's like,
that first
he wrote the whole first album. It's like, oh, that makes a lot of fucking
Deloused
sense.
on the Comatorium or whatever. That's such a great album.
I'm going to say this. My buddy that I know loves Mars Volta, but I'm going to say this right now. Like, Sparta...
They're just more of a straight ahead band.
Yes, but it's not better than one or the other. What I was going to say is when the lead guitarist or the rhythm guitarist went and formed Sparta, and you listen back to At the Drive-In, you realize who was writing those melodies.
Right.
Completely, because he took that bitch over to Sparta. That first album, the Cut the Ribbon or whatever the fuck, so fucking good.
He got the drummer too, though. So
yeah, no, it was just him.
Yeah,
that left. No, it was him and the drummer, right?
Yeah, I think it was the drummer and him that got together and made that band. So you had so much of that.
Because it was the lead singer and the brother, obviously, for the lead guitar that went and did Mars Volta, and then Flea came through. Which is fucking great.
Yeah, and then John Frusciante played on most of that shit too.
I know, right? Like, what the fuck? But I mean, At the Drive-In was fucking opening up, like, at Ozfest kind of shit. Like, I don't know if that was it. No, I think they were at Bonnaroo. Either way, good.
I got one more question for you, and then I got a story.
Okay.
And then we'll end this guy.
Okay.
Because I think we're going to run out of video in a second.
Probably.
Is there a clean comic that you like?
No.
Jim Gaffigan is fucking funny.
He's clean?
I think he's clean. I think he's a clean comic.
Okay, well then yes, but also I feel like some of his shit gets a little repetitive.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
like the the Hot Pockets thing is like his fucking claim to fame shit, and he's funny, but like a lot of his shit is based off the way that he talks.
Yeah.
You know, like that's his niche.
Yeah,
right.
he
Yeah,
does
yeah,
that kind of shit.
yeah. It always, that's the punchline, is him doing it in that voice. And not to say that it's not funny. It is funny.
Right.
But
kind of a shtick or whatever.
Right, yeah. And like you're saying, I wouldn't have known that he was clean unless you were like, oh, yeah, he's a clean comic.
Yeah, I
just don't listen to him.
Brian Regan is too, I think.
Yeah, I definitely don't listen to him.
He's one of the highest paid comics, and yeah, I mean, you wouldn't even know it. But right. I mean...
I'm not a fan. I've heard him. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
But I watched fucking Jim Brewer. I watched
an old
YouTube. No, very recent, within COVID time, and it was him doing a special. It's just like, so it wasn't his special. It was a YouTuber tearing his special apart. So bad.
It was bad.
It was insanely bad, and like.
I was waiting for you to tell me it was amazing. I was like, I haven't heard that about him in a long time.
No, it was not good at all, man. It was
Shout out Jim Brewer. I'm still a fan. No, I'm joking.
Doughboy was funny 20 years ago.
I mean,
You're good and half baked. The shit that he does now is like,
it's a little political now, isn't it?
It's very political, and then like he still does the voices of things or like weird noises, but it doesn't have any context to what he's doing. It's just there to make people laugh. It's in the sense that the people are coming there to see this thing. They're there to see him talk about how the COVID vaccine is shit, and then I'm gonna make a goat noise, and I'm gonna make funny little fucking noises and do weird running around the stage, but like none of it makes a joke.
Right.
Like all of it's so terrible, and people are dying.
Like, well, because they're getting what they paid for.
Did you watch the Matt Rife fucking special? He's getting shit.
Yeah, he's getting shit on bad, man.
Fuck him.
It really?
Yeah.
Is he funny?
Him. To a point, yes. But
why fuck him?
Because fuck him, man. Like the whole thing with it is like when he came up, he was coming up through Instagram and TikTok.
And he's trying to run away from his female audience.
Well, all of his shit was crowd work. And he even says that in the special at the very end. He's like, well, what do I know? I only do crowd work, and like drops the mic. The whole fucking special is like, it has some funny parts. Even some of the like the controversial fucking jokes that he made are funny in a sense, but like it's nothing new. Like there's the big joke that he's getting shit on right now, minus the entire special, which was shit. Like I had to watch it 2 times. Not 2 times, in 2 sittings. My wife wanted to watch it. I know Matt Rife. I've seen his shit. It looked funny. And I watched a little, and then I just stopped watching. Like, I'm good. And then she wanted to finish it, so we ended up watching it.
Did she like it?
I don't think so. Not in that. Not in the way that we liked him in all the Instagram reels and shit like that, because it's crowd work, you know?
Right.
When it comes to actual his set, it was just not funny. It was just catering to fucking assholes. Completely catering to assholes. Like, the dude is like 24, and after 5 minutes in, he's like, fuck the TikTok fucking generation. I'm so tired of young people. I dig old people. Like, you're 25. Shut the fuck up, man. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're a fucking thirst trap. Like, what are you fucking talking about? What is this shit? And then it just went on more of like appealing to an older crowd, a very specific older crowd that hated on the younger generation. It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? What is this? What is this shit, dude? Like, you do funny shit, and then when I hear you, back to the thing that he's in hot water right now. It was like, this was the shit that he's talking about is just played out fucking jokes. They're played the fuck out. He just did it in a different version. So he says that I had a waitress. She comes up to me. She has a black eye. Why didn't they put the waitress into the kitchen so you don't have to see the black eye? Well, if she was good in the kitchen, she wouldn't have a black eye. That's the same thing where it's like, what do you tell a woman with 2 black eyes? Nothing. You already told her twice. It's hacky. The whole fucking set was that. It was like, you clearly... I know he says at the end, you clearly rely on fucking crowd work for your shows and for your Instagram reels. Like, I saw your special. It was trash.
It
was not good.
I watched him on Joe Rogan, and he started talking about he watches ghost shows or something like that, and I was like, I don't like this guy.
So sick of him. Like,
that's all it took.
I know you like
for
Joe
me
Rogan. I'm just done with him, man. I can't fucking deal with this bullshit that he's got going on. Like, he keeps fucking bringing these assholes on to like promote his shit, you know, like not promote his shit, but like keep him in the fucking loop.
I guess so. I mean, I just like the people that he interviews. So I mean, you know,
some of them.
I can't listen to 3 hours of James Hetfield anywhere else except on fucking Joe Rogan. So there we go.
That's true.
But
I don't like the Shane Gillis shit.
Shane Gillis was on there for 3 hours. I mean, like if you want to hear Shane Gillis joke every once in a while, it's pretty good. And then Stavros was on there.
Stavros,
whatever the hell.
Yeah,
he was on there a couple days ago. And
but he
was everywhere
he's
too.
Got the fucking exactly. You know, of course he's now on it. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, he was on 5 different podcasts at once or something like that. So I was able.
He's probably fucking going around L.A. just crushing.
Just for that Fat Rascal thing, but which I watched half of. I'm going to check out.
It's so good. It's really good.
All right, I'm going to tell you this last thing before our videos run out.
Let's go.
Okay. It is.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm in Pisa Airport trying to leave. All right.
Ibiza?
No, just Pisa.
I don't know what that is.
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Right, yes.
Okay. We're in that town.
Yes.
I'm on the tarmac.
Patagonia.
I'm on the tarmac, about to get onto the plane, and we've been rushed. We're about to fucking miss the plane, basically, if we don't hurry the fuck up. And I've got to piss.
Like a Home Alone scene?
I don't know, but I've got to piss so bad, dude. I've got to piss fucking ridiculous bad.
Right. Yeah.
Like, Liz, I got to run back into the fucking airport. I got to fucking piss. She's like, you are not going back into the airport. So my wife looked at me, and she pointed back to a stairwell, like a linoleum floor stairwell. She says, piss right there on the floor.
Yes.
And I was like, Liz, I'll just go into the fucking airport. She's like, just go over there and fucking
This is Italy.
I'm not getting left on the goddamn plane. No, it's just I'm not getting left in here. I fucking went under a goddamn stairwell with my kids both watching and pissed right on the floor.
Nice.
A linoleum floor. And I'd completely forgotten about that story until the other day when I was at work and Wendy reminded me about it. And I was like, because I'd, of course, tell my worst shit to everybody.
Yeah. But I have two kind of stories like that. They always end up with me driving. So one happened recently, like within 2 weeks, and one happened probably 10 years ago. I used to have a Ford Explorer, and you could pull the center console. Like they had a little compartment. You could pull it out and put shit underneath it, and then put it back in and put the shit that you wanted to immediately access in there. I had to piss a lot. And I think it was on the causeway, and we were driving home, and I had been driving for like 45 minutes, and I had to piss. So I pulled that out and pissed into it. It's a fucking rectangle, like, and I'm driving in an Explorer. It's this fucking big.
Jesus, it didn't even fit under the steering wheel.
It was not good. It was not good. And I like
spray all over your lap.
Like I can't empty all of my piss into it, so like I have to like roll the window down and like hold it like this and pick it up and like real fast fucking like it sprayed me. It was not good. And then finish it. And then recently after one of our shows, I think I was coming home and I was doing fine, and then I had to piss once I got to about the east, and it's still probably 25 minutes until I get home. And I was doing fine. And I was like, as soon as I got back into my hometown, I was like, I'm not doing fine. I got to piss now. There's no nothing. There's nothing. I was like, well, look, my buddy's playing a show pretty close off of the exit. I'll just go there and take a piss at the bar. I couldn't make it to that shit. Like, I'm like halfway across the twin span. It's like, I have my coffee mug. Fucking
God!
Dumped that shit out and pissed in it, and I had to stop and dump it and then piss more, and it still wasn't enough. So I dumped that and was like, well, I'll just wait until I get home. And then as I'm trying to get home, there's a fucking cop that I passed by as I'm trying to put my fucking dick away. It's like, I'm going to get pulled the fuck over with my fucking dick out. Like, oh my God,
you'd have
pissing
time.
in my fucking...
I think you'd have time. You pulled over, you'd have time to put your dick away.
But the thing is, yeah, I would have time to put it away. Everywhere. And then first off, there's piss everywhere. Secondly, it would be like, I saw you when you were getting pulled over. What are you doing? Why are you messing with your pants so much? Like,
cops make me hard.
That's it. That's it. I had to jerk off real fast so that when you came up here, I didn't come up here.
All right. That was a good podcast. Pause. That was a good one. All right. Well, I'll see you next week, man.
All right, man.
All right.
Hit all the buttons this time. I fuck your mom.